Eugene family says they're shocked by the community's outpouring of support for a teacher and football coach who's in the hospital battling COVID-19. Scott Wright's family says he was immediately intubated when he got to the hospital and was then transported to Legacy Emmanuel in Portland. Fox 12's Drew Reeves spoke with his family and friends today to see how Scott's doing.
Scott Wright's family says he's in the ICU here at Legacy Emmanuel Medical Center. They say that he has been showing some improvement over the last 48 hours, but he is still fighting for his life. They're very hopeful that he's going to be back home to them soon.
Scott is just one of your, faithful, quiet, consistent, very positive guys.
A community is rallying around a beloved teacher and coach tonight.
The impact he's had on the community has been significant, and the number of text messages and letters and posters and people wanting to set up meal trains and then donating money, it is so beyond overwhelming.
Scott Wright has been hospitalized with COVID-19 for about a week now. Kevin Wright says when his brother came down with COVID, his family was confident in the 40-year-old's health.
He's not long ago ran a marathon. He's probably 2 or 3 or 4% body fat, no underlying conditions. Healthy doesn't even capture it.
But when they saw his condition deteriorating, they took him to the hospital, where staff immediately decided to sedate and intubate Scott. Kevin says his brother's oxygen saturation was around 24%.
We were beyond distraught, but had a lot of confidence in my brother.
He was then transported to Portland and put on an ECMO machine. Meanwhile, with so many in the community wanting to lend a hand, a family friend decided to start a GoFundMe.
And I said, let's at least give them something to participate in and a place that we can give updates.
She says originally they were thinking of making it just a few $1,000s, but overnight more than $30,000 came pouring in.
To see this local community and students are giving money, and parents and local businesses who don't even know them.
That support from both the community and the medical staff has left the Wright family stunned.
Gratitude doesn't capture it. How instrumental they've been in where my brother is today.
Kevin says his brother is now starting to improve, but his fight continues. He says looking back, he'd have taken the coronavirus more seriously.
If I could rewind, we would have been far more careful about how quickly this can spread and the severity of the implications if somebody contracts this virus.
And with so much support from the community, there are a lot of people hoping that Scott comes home healthier than ever. Reporting in North Portland, Drew Reeves, Fox 12 Oregon.